YouTube, what is up? Y'all already know who it is, man. It's DTV, and I'm back with another banger. And today, we got Brad Williams' Daddy Issues Part 5. But before we go any further, I need you to do me a solid. If you could drop a like and a comment on this video for the algorithm, I would greatly appreciate it. Listen, we are on the road to 100,000 subscribers, and we almost there. But I need your help. So if you're watching my content, enjoying my content, but you're not part of the family yet, we got to change that. So smash that subscribe button, turn post notifications on, set them to all so that you don't miss a thing. But yo, y'all ready for this one? Let's run it, baby. Let's get it. Let's go.
I know, I have a very fucked up sense of humor. I do. But you have to understand where I get my sense of humor from. I get my sense of humor from my family, specifically my mom and dad, even more specifically, my dad. Now, my parents are not dwarves. What? I know. I tell a lot of people that sometimes. They're like, what? Like, because they don't believe that tall people can have dwarf children. They, like, look at me, and when they ask me, like, hey, Brad, where are your mom and dad from? They think I'm going to say, Narnia. That's not where they're from. And there's no dwarfs in my family at all. I am the only one, so they weren't expecting it. So, like, my dad is this really athletic dude, tall athletic dude, and he thought his wife was gonna give birth to a football player. Instead, she shot out a football. And you gotta ask yourself, what would you do in that situation? What would you do?
Shit.
You found out your child was a little bit different. He wasn't gonna be like all the other kids. What would you do? How would you react if you knew for a fact your son was guaranteed to be bullied when he got to school? Hopefully, you do what my dad did. He bullied me first. But he did it in a very awesome way. He would make fun of me, and he would tell me, like, all right, hit me back. Hit me back with something. That's what you're gonna do. Some kid's gonna come up to you. He's gonna make fun of you. What are you gonna do? You gonna cry about it? No, not my son. You're gonna make him regret saying that to you. You're gonna make him cry about it. That's what you're gonna do. So he molded me.
Good
he
shit.
Trained me. He prepared me like Yoda and Luke Skywalker. The sizes were reversed, but you get the idea. So by the time I got to kindergarten, I was a trained verbal assassin. I walked into kindergarten with some swag like, I hope someone fucks with me today. And someone did. Someone did fuck with me. I will never forget this. First day of school, we're all lined up, right? And we're taking roll. This kid runs out of line in front of the entire class, runs right up to me, points his finger in my face, and goes, ha ha, you're little. I looked at him and went, ha ha, your mom doesn't live with your dad anymore. Tears.
Let's go.
I had a 50-50 shot at getting that one right. So he starts crying. I get to the principal's office. I'm sitting there in the office. It's me, it's the principal, it's the kid. Kid's still crying because he's a bitch. And the principal looks at me and goes, I can't believe you made him cry. I'm calling your father. Do it. All right, I'll do it. So he gets the phone out. He calls my dad. Gets my dad out of work and says, Mr. Williams, I'm here with your son Brad. He's in my office today because he made another little boy cry at school. What do you have to say about that? Here's what my dad said. He goes, did he start it or did he finish it?
Let's go. Yes.
I see the old school parents clapping right now because you know what that means. Some of the younger parents are like, what are you talking about? Did he start or did he finish it? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Bad. Both children made fun of each other. They should both be punished equally. They should be put in timeout. Timeout, Brad. Timeout means they can't use their Xbox for 3 minutes. They'll think about what they did, and then they'll
3 minutes?
They'll want to learn something, and they'll want to go outside. Now, before they go outside, though, it's very scary outside. So you want to dip your child in a big vat of Purell. Just dip him in that Purell. There's no germs on him, but, they could fall. So you want to be prepared for that. So you put a helmet on them. You put some wrist pads, some elbow pads, some knee pads. And then if they play competitive sports, even if they get last place, you can't hurt their self-esteem. So if they get last place, you give them a 3-foot-tall trophy.
Give them a trophy.
It says, you're special. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Air horns for that. I rock with Brad. Keeping it 100. Let's get it.
Stop it.
That's how it is, bro. That's how it is.
Did you start it or did you finish it? Because you're never, ever, ever supposed to start a fight. But
Facts.
if you're in one, you better damn well finish that thing.
Facts.
That's the rule.
Big facts.
If you start a fight, you're an asshole. If you finish it, you're a goddamn hero. That's the difference.
Yep.
So my dad says that to him, and the principal goes, well, to be honest with you, you finished it. Then my dad says this on the speakerphone. He goes, well, problem with your school is not my son. Problem with your school is the other kid's a pussy. Click. I'll dance around the office. That's my dad.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah.
And then I looked at the other kid. I'm like, you see, that's what a father does. You would have no idea what a father does.
Oh, shit.
Finish him. Dad was proud of me that day.
Hell yeah.
I got Chuck E. Cheese that day. Awesome.
Good shit,
now,
good shit.
Don't think that just because I had that moment that my parents' job was done. Because if you're a parent, you know. You never stop being a parent. So my dad never stopped fucking with me, okay?
Oh, my God.
Never. He even had to discipline me in a creative way. Because, like, he's old school. He wanted to discipline me because I would mess up, just like any kid messes up. And my dad, like, he wanted to hit me, but you can't punch a dwarf. No, that's 12 years bad luck. Like, you're not doing that.
12 years bad luck?
So my dad never hit me. Here's what he would do. When I would mess up, my dad would pick me up, put me on a counter, and then leave.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Some of you get it. Some of you are like, what's the big deal? Well, 5-foot counter, 2-foot human. Unless you leave a parachute, not going anywhere for a while. One time at Christmas, I knocked over the Christmas tree. Dad got mad, picked me up, put me on the counter, called in my sister, was like, hey, Katie, come here. Check it out. Look what I got. Elf on a shelf. 16th birthday. My dad wakes me up on my birthday. Happy birthday, son. I bought you a car. Yeah! I'll run downstairs, run to the kitchen, get to the garage, open it up. Fisher-Price Power Wheel sitting right there in the damn garage. Hey, I lived a block and a half away from school. I still drove that thing to school. I had the first electric car. I was a visionary.
That's funny, bro. That's hilarious.
Now, I tell those stories about my father, and a lot of you have the appropriate reaction. You laugh. Some of you get that look, and I know that look. I say those stories, and you're like, oh, Brad, that's so sad. Your father made fun of you. What do you think that did to you, Brad? Made me a man. Shut the fuck up.
Let's go!
Shut up.
Yes, yes.
I thank God every day that my dad made fun of me. I'm so thankful that he put a little adversity in my life. That way, I knew how to conquer adversity later. You have to ask yourself one question. Who do you want your kid to be? Do you want your kid to be ready for the world that is or the world that should be? Now, in the world that should be, there should be no murder. There should be no ISIS. There should be no Justin Bieber. But that's not the world we live in. We live in a world where, unfortunately, all those things do exist. So, who do you want your kid to be? Do you want your kid to be the person that's never had anything go wrong for them ever? Smooth sailing the entire way? Never had anything wrong, never got hurt, never got a bruise, just run down the street every day, just sunshine and lollipops and... No, you don't want that kid.
Right.
Because when something does happen to that kid, and it will,
Yep.
that kid's not gonna know what to do.
Yep.
People wanna protect their children from life. And to some extent, you have to do that, but you have to let a little in because you're never gonna be able to protect them forever. Life, ladies and gentlemen, has an undefeated record. No one has gone through this thing unscathed. No one. My family got ours about 2 years ago. 2 years ago, my dad came home and announced to the family that he had skin cancer.
Oh.
And we knew as a family, like, all right, we got to deal with this. And we started dealing with it. And then when my dad had
I'm not gonna lie, that gave me chills, man. That gave me goosebumps. And his eyes got watery too, talking about this shit.
Have part of his face removed for plastic surgery and try to get that cancer off his face. That didn't work. And we had to regroup. Then when he went through radiation treatment, that didn't work. We had to regroup. Then he had to go through chemotherapy. And I had to watch the man who raised me, the man who I love more than anything in this world, wither away to almost nothing. but I was never truly scared because my dad raised me to never fear anything in this world more than him. I knew nothing on this planet was scarier than my dad. Nothing is more powerful than my dad. I know this. My sister knows this. And now Cancer knows it because he beat that son of a bitch.
Let's go. Good shit, man. Good shit, good shit. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, like, that low-key got me a little bit emotional, you feel me? That's wild, man, that's wild. I lost my father when I was 4. Now, it wasn't to cancer. Completely different topic, completely different conversation that we're not gonna have right now. So with him talking about that, him getting emotional, I'm like, oh shit, where did it go? You know what I mean? Which direction does this story go down? You feel me? I'm glad he made it though. I'm glad he made it.
You wanna know how he did it? Ask him, because my father is sitting right here in the second row.
Good shit, man. Good shit.
Thank you for teaching me. Thank you for teaching me never to quit. Thank you for teaching me to be a man and hopefully be the man that you can be proud of. And now it is my dream. It is my goal to one day have a son. Don't get me wrong, he's gonna be taller than me. That scares the fuck out of me. But one day, I wanna have that moment with my son where we're arguing, just like any father and son does. And we're having that moment and we're arguing and we're getting pissed off. It happens in every household. It is my dream that one day my son will look down at me and get mad at me and pick me up and put me on the counter and be like, Grandpa taught me that one, bitch. Thank you guys very much for being a part of this.
Shit. That was dope. That was dope. Now, the last special, I cut it off early and I missed a lap dance or some shit. You know what I mean? So let me see if anything happens in this last minute. I don't want to miss out. You know what I mean? I want to enjoy the whole thing. So let's run it.
Thank you to UCI Medical Center for keeping my dad alive. I love you guys. Thank you.
Oh, that's it? All right. Bro, that was another incredible special with Brad Williams. This dude does not miss. Let me know in the comments what is next from Brad Williams, and I get to it ASAP. Now, a lot of y'all have mentioned, what is it? His girlfriend, I think, like an Asian Ronda Rousey, something like that. Let me know what is next from Brad. It doesn't have to be that because that's already on the list. I'm gonna definitely jump on the Asian Ronda Rousey story. Let me know what's next outside of that, and I get to it ASAP. But yo, I'm gonna end this video right here. If you made it to the very end, you the real MVP, baby. No cap. If you enjoyed this video, y'all know what to do. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, gang. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Peace.